it's the it's the stupidest thing in the world for the WNBA to let the All-Stars play against the Olympic team. Like in the All-Star game, like that's the dumbest thing. Like they need to stop that ASAP. Like it's like they don't think. The WNBA has a thinking problem. That's why they struggle so much. That's why they struggled for decades financially, because that's the problem. They have a thinking problem. Like you have a your team that you assembled to take on the world, and you're just going to let them play an exhibition game against, you know, the player, the other players in the league that's the best players in the in the league. Like in my opinion, the um the um the actual all-star players were like on try hard mode, and the Olympic team were like, oh, this is an exhibition. We're just gonna go out here and give people a show, and you know, and then go on to the Olympics and win a gold medal. But the I think they should, before that game, you should explain to the All Stars that just chill out, relax. You know what I'm saying? Relax defensively. Don't make the game. You know, throw some behind the back and behind the neck passes, and just, you know, try to get Brittany Griner a dunk. Try to get anybody who's on the All-Star team. Try to manufacture them a dunk. Just, you know, and try to get some players in the open floor to do some you know, some advanced layups behind the back, between the leg, and just show some showmanship in the game. But I think the Caitlin Clark thing, and how they say she got snubbed from the Olympic team or whatever, played a part in it. Even though Caitlin Clark, I commend Caitlin Clark because she wasn't on try hard mode. Caitlin Clark didn't try to just score 30 points, and she probably could have in the game. Caitlin Clark is super talented, and she didn't even try hard, and it was the other players, you know. And I think that's a dumb move. Think of this, because I gotta wrap up this video, and nobody else talked about this, and this been on my mind, but I'm just finally getting around to make a video on it. Like, think of the Olympic team, the women's Olympic team did win the gold. Congratulations to the Olympic team. But think of, I know it's on a smaller level, and it's a lot of people want to say, man, you're thinking too much. You're thinking too much. But I'm actually not, because we need some congruency, man. We need some congruency so that the WNBA keep elevating congruency. Like, think of the United States, and we're in a Cold War with Russia or China, and we never know when war might break out. And we put our military in a war game. We put our military in a war game against Germany, against Canada, or against you know, a country with a small military, and we just we televise it for the world to see, and they're using unlive rounds with paintballs or whatever, but they just slay the United States in the military games, and all our soldiers are stuck on stupid. We don't know where to go at. We don't know whether we're coming or we're going. In the whole world, even our enemies are looking. When we're supposed to be a superpower, but we get slayed in a war game against Ethiopia. You see what I'm saying? We get beat up in a war game against Ethiopia, and our enemy is China or Russia. And they're looking like, well, those guys are, maybe we should attack because they look how weak they look. You see what I'm saying? Our women's Olympic team, we should never even let even if the All-Stars are better than our Olympic team, we shouldn't let that be showcased. You don't show your hand. That's like playing a card game and showing your hand to, like, you don't. It's just, a lot of people are going to get what I'm saying. Even if it's on a smaller scale and kind of insignificant, it's just not congruent and just not a good look. Like, WNBA got to do better. Change that rule when the Olympics come around. Don't let the Olympic team go against the All-Stars. It's just, y'all like, comment, subscribe. Logical Sports Perspective.